Welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we're playing Finished Story on my 1.18.15 created world, and currently still using that version. We're looking forward to getting to 119. Let's just kind of check the world out a little bit here. I know it's just the next episode, but for me it's been a little bit of time since I got to play this. So I just need to reacquaint myself. See what the status of everything is. Alright, cabbages 9 and 10. Yeah, you're all ready to go. I wonder if we shouldn't increase the size of our cellar. Okay. Now that we've made it larger, let's add a couple storage vessels to it. Which of course means we need to make some. Sit back and enjoy the wonder that is the Napster mod by Apache. This brings happiness to me. I've done all this so many times the way that Vanilla wants me to. And that's great. And I'm sure I'll do it again. I play on a server where I won't be able to have Napster. But while I'm on my single player world, I can choose the things that I want and avoid those that I don't want. At least it feels that way. I was curious how much clay it would take for one. Turns out clay takes more than a half stack. And we're going to make 3 of them. And realistically, that's probably more storage than I need, but as the game goes on, things will work themselves out, and when I have cabbage as a steady thing that I can just grab and use every time I want vegetables, then I won't need any onions or turnips, because it'll just be the cabbage. Because that is so far better than... How did we change? That's weird. Oh, I changed my stack of clay. Duh. Anyways, so when the cabbage is just always available, then I won't be having those others. I'll grow some onion just in case I want to make some yellow dye, or keep some onion around, grow some periodically. But that'd be the only thing that I'd grow the onion for, and the turnip. Turnip's fantastic, but if I have cabbage, there is no other choice to me. I mean, 100 versus 300? I think it's 300. It's 300 or 330, whatever it is, it's 300. I don't think I need a fourth. Let's go see what I have room for. If there's room for a fourth, then we'll put a fourth in. So 1, 2, 3 seems like the right number. Slip slide back and forth. Okay, these are all cooked. Okay. And we can just do these right inside here. And grass is up here. Sticks aplenty. Not sure if that's, I think it's 8 each. Yeah, so more than enough. And thank you, Pete. And I think these may need an extra 4. They do. Have I ever mentioned that I love this game? Well, I do. And like y'all, I'm excited to see 119. I have made a series on 119.4 release candidate 1, and it has worked very well for me. I'm checking out 15 as well, because that's where we'll be going. There is a 4 stable release, but there's actually some problems with the 4 stable release, and I've not even bothered to install it, and I don't plan to. Not because it's some horrible thing. It just has problems. I'm not sure if it really has so much problems for single player, but it certainly does for multiplayer. If you have mods on a server, sometimes it just won't let the clients connect. And I don't know if that's been fixed in 5 release candidate 1 or not. I'm just not paying attention to multiplayer at the moment, even though I am, quote, playing multiplayer on this computer. By that I mean that I am running a server and I'm running a client, and they're both on the same computer. But that's not really what I think of when it comes to multiplayer. I run those separately on the same machine because if you read the wiki notes for performance and frames per second, etc., one of the things they tell you increases performance and frame rate is exactly that. Running the server on your own computer. And well, I can tell you absolutely that makes a difference. We'll come back when this oven's ready. I think we're going to figure out at some point we're going to get all 4 ovens on the same level as this. I don't really like them down there. I like them all on the same level. That's my preference. Just it just works for me that way better. I mean, this works perfectly. I prefer not having them on floor level. So we'll bring you back as these are cooking. Glorious. So yeah, the rice bread is 330. We're going to go down and stow this. And if we look at the, yeah, it's 300 for cabbage, 330 for the rice bread. These are the 2 best items in their class. Peanuts. I really haven't done the soybeans, so I really can't compare, but I love the longevity of the peanuts. It's my protein source. It's what I prefer for my protein source. I don't have to cook it. I'll just put seeds in the ground and then I come along and harvest it. I do get protein though from animal meat because I do kill things, typically because they're trying to kill me. But Wolf, you're so funny. But I do need hides, so there you go. May as well make that at 50. We took the rice out of here, so let's get some stones going. Automation, man, there is no substitute. And when I start to ramp it up, you'll see that yeah, I don't kid around when it comes to automation. I like the power. I like to have more power than I need. I like to be able to have power when the wind is barely moving. So eventually I will have, you know, a huge setup with the windmills. So this is nice. I got rid of the dirt there. Grab some more cobblestone because this was great, but this should be done like I have it on the other side. Just open this whole, I'll call this a courtyard. Just open this whole thing up. And I don't know if I've ever played with the courtyard before. I've made a nice little little place to go out and have lunch. You know, nice little place, patio. Covered it with I think I covered it with trapdoors. So, you know, I need to do something here. Because while it certainly works and it's not harming anything, not really what it should be. I mean, even I know that while dirt is practical, it's not really what I want to play with. It kind of says I don't care, but I mean, when you're starting, you can't care. You've got to get stuff to work. And that's far more important than aesthetics or, you know, the final product. Oh, wait a minute. I screwed up. Because I want this one higher. Probably need to make more, especially if I stack them needlessly. Because yes, to me that was one too low for what I was doing out there when I'm out there. Did I get the one up there? When I'm out there and I'm doing, I don't know, do I really need this last one out here? I think I'm going to take it just to the fence. Well, it's not really to the fence, is it? I don't know. I can expand it, I can contract it. The point is to have it to where it keeps my fire pits covered. Need to get some more blue clay. Was this going to do a stack? But then I didn't have room in the inventory for it. And I wouldn't have had enough clay anyways. But as it turns out, this is perfect. The roaring blaze of the pit kiln. When I have the bloomeries out here, sometimes I like to get up on top of them and look down. I like to make sure that they've all fired. And getting on top of them and looking down their throats and seeing the flame. That tells me they're fired. Yeah, you see smoke. Well, maybe, you know, it's not necessarily the easiest to always see the smoke. I'm just gonna do a little tie-in here. So by going one higher, I can get up on top of my bloomeries if I want. I don't know if I said bloomers or not, but that's what I was talking about. Looks like I need another shovel. Oh, look at that. I have an iron one sitting right there. So to make this look better, I don't know. It's not really what I really want on the inside of the garden, but it's okay. What I don't like is the actual lack of connection. Because on the corners there it doesn't connect. Okay, that at least looks right. And this is no big deal. So this was rice here. And flax, flax, flax. Obviously peanut. And where am I putting these? Not in here, I guess. But yes, where did the fences go? I know I have another place with chalk in it, or limestone, sorry. And we do have lots of limestone rocks. I assume I have more limestone rocks somewhere, or fences rather, but I might not. That limestone? Didn't I start a limestone thing over here? I sure did. It's a limestone fang, whatever that means. It's a fang. Packed dirt. Okay. This is not as pretty as the grass, I'll tell you that. looks like I actually care, I think. And I do care. So... gonna make some paths. It's past time for a player named LoneWolf's REM to be putting out paths. The time has come and passed. Now where am I going to put them to? Can you guess? Neither can I. Why can't I make these? From these we always could before. Pavers road blueprint. Oh, wow. I have no idea about that. Alright, I want some full blocks. Let's go get some dirt. Let's get some dirt. We got dirt out here before. Hello, Wabbit. Metal tools are good. Alright, we're getting the episode here. Thank you for watching. I've had fun playing. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I'd appreciate that. See a video you like, maybe click on that like button. By all means, please do feel completely welcome to leave comments. I appreciate them, I read them, I try to respond. Come watch the next one with me, won't you? Thanks. Goodbye.